justice will win, the people of Ghana will win. Thank you very much, and may God bless our whole country.
Right, thank you very much. And democracy will definitely win. We will be taking questions, but before then, we'll invite our Director Legal to give us a brief summary in the Twi language, and then we'll follow immediately with the questions. Thank you.
So, with speed and purpose, and then meeting and one see about responding to a normal course. So, and no, you say electoral commission at the Cratagri at the Betuda. Cratagri in our is dated 10th October. Can you imagine, say, electoral commission actual letter dated 10th October? In Omodia to Omodia to Omo, say, and Beba. So that Yabeka say enya dia NDC Amanyoku our candidate for the Amenfi Central constituency. Now the other one was my way and say, oh, Nipiches na ewo honum. Nipiches na ewo honum. Why you saying na honum? Why you saying your my way na what's up? What's up? Please, so grandma, your candidate as a file. She was at Jika. O the tax clearance certificate ye bibia amono o ba betray and say your attention has been drawn to an interlocutory injunction, completely mischievous. Now the one kra na say injunction na hold it down. Now be supervise your election. Yeah. Now said you ne papa mu ananka obetu sa na mo no. Ne papa mu a obetu sa na mo no. Na de ekoba ye nyina no ne say emra ye party na ye sitting MP a ye friend of Peter Kwachi aka. Oluzi election no. Oluzi ye no wante no wase. Nti okoshe nkrofo bi echi. Audio recordings now now or encourages some microphone say omonfa asem no ye dey enko court asem no court judge no e can say o yenko because e fi asem nti no yenko settle issue no the day ye court na me wo na ye senior party elder ye friend no Dr. Frank Ebu honorable the first MP for that area. No court will be. It's okay so all your party elder and Kwandia, or better semna kufia koede, akosiesi. And now, dear, no, thankfully, Sadana, not your running mate, Professor Jinana. No Western region. It was draining before to ensure, say, a best settles are the way. Back and forth, yet me in a court at the table at the tone so. Sadiana, and ye file appeal immediately. You call before the same judge to stay the execution. Only anyadri in your court of appeal. Now, Moncha Wamasem. You call your file a repeat application or court of appeal, second D, on the 4th of July. In a court in Maya, CM back on the 17th for the application to be heard. A day before, in a court, they say, Yadia, court of appeal no better unless October. Mr. Mo, unless October, from July because of the vacation. And the Electoral Commission they just said, Oma be open nomination on the 9th of September. Inti party ni ye na adwin say and yes sir, ade a plaintiffs no kran ye be den ye betwam. Se sa na mo hwe fi court no ho dia and ye twa bato no mu ni aye den ya ko no foforo. Anya ne sa en ye call ye. Ye no rerun no water plaintiff no or file nomination. And so candidate no winning yena court no data about told so no or no be day ever file for the fresh election. Sebio ye party ha ye vice chairman ye friend no Honorable Abanga, MP for K2 South Honorable Ablaji Fagomashi, and the Deputy Director Legal Honorable George Lowe in the Tina veteran also. Yeah, veteran no MP no the form e buy ye. The form now or the buy no. Actually say sebi o. And Crawford almost signing nomination form no man no. On your man kasa. Ne Crawford keke leko pair San Crawford no signature editor document no so. Including the Deputy Constituency Youth Organizer. It's yet be your master chair now, no who you know, so when they said, yeah, Carno. Idea why it borders on criminality. And you know, and your idea yet the better job. It's yet to be also day and yet day. No, send yes, idea. Contest no crown ye day uncle. Matis on in our bunting I work I say you disqualify no. And you no correct. Obian disqualify no. You open the opportunity. So be obey me day. I could be on your day uncle. Now the Ecoban in say yes, I'm here to son among way in Sunday 8th September. Electoral Commission. Esuman and Crawford. Emu beye den ebe supervise election. We are journalists amwahano. Make sure the pictures of EC officials supervising what the rerun of the election. Now 1 hour supervising the rerun of the election. On the basis of that rerun election, in the year day, in the bar when him so, and ye candidate in ye or no and Crawford ewo Amenfi day. Ejina hose ono no video mo enim intino genitum wan kasa na wo ye den open office our Amenfi Central eje nomination for eye bibia after a month no atros akrata we di aba say who disqualify no sebi minianu o mamu ayewo mu han emra na ye di ye adwuma enye 1992 Constitution, Article 94, the heading, qualification and eligibility in a down. To be qualified to be a member of Parliament, Constitution and heading, it provided the criteria. And yes, sir. Sakatana Samotete, a Troyano, who will say, or provided any constitutional basis for the decision of marriage. Because only said your more yellow. Eye boapayo omu said the omo ye no omo ye the aboa MPP amanyoku so that at the end and in fact on social media this year MPP MP for Tafo Pankrono Honorable Vincent Asefua or the actually Facebook said oh my William Amenfi Central did that omu ni MPP for ye ni omanokrana they can't even hide their intention. The level of the lack of sophistication. I want no my ya omo ye no. Abro adwin ene ntiase so. Now baby sa on pa say pa ne kura den kura na Jemensa ehwehwe fi NDC. Sebi o kura de wo ye the referee. Ena sebi o ball aye ball kura na ye o de bi aye friend almost say video assistance day referee. Se ne papa mukra nanka obeto nsa ye den afre so weni we na ekoso ya dwinkyere ne den ene den no atro sakrata we. And the whole idea is to say obe undermine NDC ene nyoma ye ewo Western region. Eno na ne nyame aye adom with the leadership of your party. Yede asem no ede akoye den ede akopie court. Court nso yede injunction application. Mokaya emra na NDC yes ye koye primaries, parliamentary and presidential for the 13th of May 2023. Ya Kabna before ede amanyoko no court. Emra wo file injunction na oko survey ewo electoral commission no. Electoral commission ye press release said the service of an injunction on them is as good as what? The injunction being granted. The press release is there. So Sebio principle na precedent na electoral commission has said no. Ayeden honor. They should abide by their own words. President Oma said. Into the air can you know say, Sadly, ye bear kuwasem to the very last end. Say Jemensa Bosman Asari, Ana Apiahini, Ana Samotete, Ometra Omo office one, Nakase, Omonome using tricks. Now, almost they are prepared a parliamentary seat free of charge for the MP. A idea like my general secretary, a kind, Yebekum, Akubu. Madame Jemensa, any bossman, Asari, Omun Prom once a man. Sakratana Mutroy and Omuya Day, Omun Twinsign. Me say, Omun Prom once a man. Now, the Asian Naya would say, one day, in your maybe, with a stroke of a pen, almost say, Encrofua, Omuo Lique, Lolobi, Santro Kofi, Akwafu, Omontuaba. What you did that? From 1992, Electoral Commission chairperson Sayehu or Memuhano. Man will be that. So bit meet now with a stroke of a pen. I can say a community made up of over 10,000 people. Omontuaba. And there is no form of accountability. Yemami Jemensa, the last presidential election, or correcting result over 5 times. And they do say, you're in a court. Omekasa, Mami Joana. It's not doing none say, Obetimi aye the ope. She's above the law. The ope no obey. In constitutional democracy, yentina hosa. Me say constitutional democracy yenye yentina hosa. It is say oh yeah, Sebio, electoral commission chairperson. Now, we are independent. Are you independent from common sense? Mr. Mo, is the electoral commission independent from common sense? We are independent. Mr. Mo, any deal. Maybe I hear you know. A douce say, ye na ye best sorry wa. Ato into the cockroach and the actual electoral commission will say, enough is enough. Madam Marcy.
Thank you very much. And then let me quickly acknowledge the following media houses too who are taking this press alive. Dagbon 102.5 FM in Dagbon, Sunyani 88.1 FM, Ho 92.5 FM, Tadi 99.1 FM, Adeshe 91 FM, all in Kumasi. So we'll have some few minutes for questions. So please, anyone with a question can come to my right hand, and they should strictly be for the media. So if you come, you mention your media house, and then you ask your question, if any. From behind.
Okay, Michael Jeremich. In regards to what's going on in Parliament now, will the NDC write to the Speaker of Parliament to ask that your incumbent member of Parliament be removed from Parliament?
I appreciate your question, but we want to separate what is happening in Parliament from what we are doing now. So let's focus on this very well.
Great, okay. So you also mentioned in your statement that you are going to employ all as soon as available. Many times this have come out as statement, people have misinterpreted this to mean or some other things. Specifically, what steps do you intend to take? How long do you intend to go ahead to do this? Because we know that the NDC started the some of these polls last week Friday, which already had issues with. So how long do you intend to go ahead with this? What other steps do you intend to take? Do you intend to petition, say, Parliament or the judiciary or even the presidency itself? Or this another means to do with this? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Next one.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Amenfi. We've made it clear to us that the legal team of the party has returned to the Electoral Commission. I want to know what is the purpose. Is it to place an injunction on the constituency or a general injunction on the main election of that day?
Yes. We're trying now want to just create a top radio, top FM, top TV. Say, you say, I can't read Siawa. And this is how you go into oh, to be a any about to commission. You may say, what can read the woman or did a yes, sir, is showing about the NDC Amenfi. The intent said, if you want to sever bring additional war a year Amenfi or na NDC may also.
To address it. So let me do the Chi one, and then I'll come quickly to the English. From the very last one. But na utie the na America na bijina ha kan say injunction no eba May na eba ye no by June you filing notice of appeal immediately. And so yes, the friend no stay of execution of the injunction order. Emma pay your procedure and the CM court the judge now one master order no first. So refuse here, obey the friend repeat application. So repeat application you filing on the 4th of July. But you're filing on the 4th of July. On the 4th of July, they call registry. No registry no mayebu say the Court of Appeal ebetina was second D. But omoba within 15, 16, 17 July, 3 days it was second D for the month. Into one the Mayan say yamra on the 17th embe movie application. 2 days
to the time in a registry ne frɛ yɛ say ɛnyɛ adeɛ a court no bɛyɛ dɛn ɛbɛtena until October. Electoral Commission nti one ɛnyɛ correct sɛ yɛntu anamon bia yɛtu anamon like me kaeɛ no court na na fix say 17 ɛde maa yɛn except to say ɔmo ma yɛhu sɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ a court no bɛyɛ dɛn nti yɛmbra October. Me no ka sɛ October yi kura yɛ ka sɛ ɛnɛ ɛyɛ October dɛn ɔmo ma yɛ date kura ma yɛn kɔ back sɛ bi assuming kura sɛ bibi saa yɛ dɛn ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛn control courts mmerɛ a ɔmo yɛ dɛn ɛma nti yɛhu sɛ Electoral Commission yɛ abɛtu da sɛ ɔba bɛyɛ nomination no ɛna yɛtu saa namɔn sɛ ɛna saa deɛ a election no kura no nkurɔfoɔ no kura pɛ sɛ yɛnyɛ dɛn yɛn anɔɔle nti yɛbɛ anɔɔle ne ayɛ dɛn yɛarane election foforɔ ɛna yɛfrɛ Electoral Commission sɛ saa namɔn yi ne yɛtu Electoral Commission baeɛ ɛbɛ supervise election the rerun a yɛyɛɛyɛ on the 8th of September ɛwɔ Amenfi barely a month ago nti sɛbio deɛ ɛsi yɛyɛ bia no yɛayɛ dɛn yɛayɛ. The other question now, the other journalist ebisa no obisa say ye chita for then na omo ye afa sanwoma we. Emra na General Secretary ekasa. Okay. So what I need to say is that one, the rank and file of our party are encouraged to remain calm. The letter came yesterday. We have served the Electoral Commission with a writ and an injunction application. That should tell you the seriousness with which we are dealing with this matter, because we consider it as a matter of grave concern. If Jane Mensah Somotu, on the basis of whatever, can disenfranchise the people in Central Kofi, Likwe, Akpafu, and was not held accountable for that unconstitutional conduct, she feels that she can do it. So the next is Amenfi Central. The next may be your constituency. And that is why it is important that we call her to order. Look, deep democracy, and I've always maintained that the NDC has a unique association with the 1992 Constitution, having midwifed this Constitution. So we cherish it so much. And that is why we want to jealously guide it. Jane Mensah is behaving like the two women who appeared before King Solomon. The one that did not birth the child was willing to get the child killed. That is the mindset of Madam Jane Mensah. She's like that woman. And we believe that we should not countenance it. Look, we are encouraging all Democrats. And I tell you this, recently, in the United States of America, the Supreme Court of a state took the decision. The Supreme Court took a decision, and that decision was simple: to disallow the presence of Donald Trump on the ballots. You know what the Supreme Court of the United States of America said? It said it is not in the place of the court to provide choices for the electorates. How much more Jane Mensah? How much more Jane Mensah? Effectively, what she has done is to say the people of Amenfi, you are left with only this choice. That's gerrymandering. And that's extremely dubious. We should not encourage it. I want to further state, and the brother who asked the question in the account, just to let everybody know, when the injunction was first granted, we took steps to appeal it. Per our procedures, you have the opportunity to apply to stay the execution of that order. You have to go before the judge who granted that or gave that order. We appeared, he refused it. Then the process allows you to do what we call repeat application. We filed it on the 4th of July. I personally went to the registry to do the filing in 2nd D. We were given the 17th of July to come and move the application because we're told that the Court of Appeal panel that sits in the Western region, they come for 3 days continuous. So 15, 16, 17. So we opted for the 17th. That whole week, the 15, 16, 17, there was no sitting of the Court of Appeal. We were told to come back in October. So at all material time, we have taken proactive steps to have this matter. But there were issues beyond our control. I don't fix a court panel. A date is given. I go argue and what the court says. If the court says we are not sitting, can I go and drag the judges to go and sit there? So that is the position that we found ourselves as a political party. And that is why we took that proactive decision that if that is the case, annul and rerun. And this rerun was supervised and conducted by the Electoral Commission in Amenfi. And in fact, if you look at the declaration of result form, and I'll share it with you, the journalists, it was signed by the presiding officer, being the district EC committee. And you know the EC, they have this nice vest they put on. So you can see him in the vest, supervising the acclamation. Now, having done all of this, you now come and tell us, and you think this was done in good faith? No. We smell the collaboration between the elephant. You know, anywhere the elephant is, you know what happens. Thank you. Yes. So just for the record, like I pointed out this morning, by 10, we had cause to be filed at the registry of the High Court's general jurisdiction, a writ with an accompanying injunction application. That injunction application, together with a writ, was promptly served on the Electoral Commission. It was received by an officer at the confidential registry or something for whatever I would not want to